There's a new moon in Pisces on Saturday night in Australia, where the Sun, Moon, Venus and Neptune have bunched together in the watery, dreamy sign of the fish. This means emotions are close to the surface and vulnerability peeks through the toughest mask. Pisces softens the mood and connects through shared understanding, affection and comfort. The Saturn-Uranus aspect of last moon is starting to separate, and that means tensions ease and new plans can get a foothold. You may have made a fairly decisive move since mid-February, but this moon has you unable to escape the yearning for emotional reassurance to egg you into progress. At that time a fortnight ago, the full moon had a cushioned landing and space to reflect. Now the emotions are brought to the surface and the veil is thin. Venus and Neptune together can be charming and mystical, spellbinding. Attraction is strong, and the moon with them has us feeling a tidal pull towards plunging into the wave, opening to empathy and spiritual connection. In its undertow, your own place of loneliness is stirred with a longing to be understood, loved and included. We're all getting it. The sensitivity is prickling and the feels are strong. This Pisces combo can twist all of those emotions into something they're not. The imagination can go wild and lead you off track. There's a first instinct to take it personally, but the invitation here is to go deeper into what's triggering your reactions. It could be that you're picking up the anxiety, giddiness or confusion from someone else and blurt it into thinking it's your own fear. Or if you've been quick to put out a defensive strike, check in with what's at the heart of your vulnerability and get perspective on the conflict. Before launching off on a fantasy or acting on your feelings, take a breath, sleep on it, meditate. Ask your dreams to give you some guidance. Pluto's in a really good place with this Pisces group to dig into the shadows and uncover a little treasure. It can send a lifeline, financial support, or karmic justice. It's enough to keep you tuned in and let the focus go deeper to feel the truth. What do you want? How does it feel? How does it really, really feel? If your self-worth is being overshadowed, Pluto will reveal the insight you need to get to the root cause. And the Pisces moon can swim through memories or dreams, the unconscious, with sensitivity and maybe an acceptance, letting go gladly. In this watery new moon world, the sun is at the center, boosting confidence and daring, but it also blasts a light into the candlelit mood. The moon reflects it back on equal terms, but Venus gets hidden in the glare. We literally can't see her in the sky right now, and this might have some of you feeling under-recognized, overshadowed, or withdrawn. Self-esteem can take a hit. It's especially puzzling for Gems and Sag, who cop a blindside, and Virgos, you're ready to call it out. Whatever your sign, if you're feeling a bit lost, invisible, or ghosted, Venus is saying, claim who you are without the need for approval from others. Drop the defenses and give yourself unconditional love and gratitude. We can expect a couple of months for this to resolve while relationships undergo change, but Venus will reappear in the sky early May, emerging with a new identity, clearer goals, and more solid footing. You can see here relationships and romance are the top themes, with a planetary purpose for equality and true worth. The asteroid goddess Juno is the queen of the sky, the queen of heavens, and a continuum of Venus and Neptune's quest for divine union in relationship. Juno has rulership over marriage, and she's been tracking the karmic south node in Sagittarius, lining up and passing over at mid-Feb. This meant some of you have been weighing up a major commitment. or feeling bored and dissatisfied, getting restless and wanting something more. Now Juno is activated by the new moon, and the gears are shifting to a new level. Some relationships will blossom under this, developing a mature partnership with equality, or at the very least a respectful acceptance and consideration of each other's independence. For others, you'll have to adapt to clearer boundaries and expectations. And Juno is calling on you to take leadership, step up and take the crown. If you've been tied into a sacrifice or unbalanced arrangement, this might be the end of one-sided convenience. Juno's influence is being seen in the news, with calls for consent education at schools, and the debate about how our politicians address sexual assault victims, and the need to set higher standards of support. Queen Juno commands respect and highlights inequality in relationships. If the emotional input and commitment has been undervalued, she seeks justice. The new moon pulls back the tide long enough to feel a new landscape beneath your feet and rebuild a connection to what's important. Pisces is a sign that works like osmosis, diffusing itself into new forms and dissolving extremes. The filters are off, and there's a natural flow towards emotional balance. Keep your head from jumping into conclusions or drowning in fantasy, and give yourself an okay to sit with what's been stirred up without trying to fix it. Be water. What is yours is coming for you, and you're ready to receive it. I'm Merryl, and this is my mystery school. Like, follow, share and subscribe. If you'd like to learn tarot or have a consultation with me, contact me on my website, www.merrylkey.com. Blessed be.